Hi all, so welcome back to this channel of BeePracticed, and today we will be looking at another AWS Cloud Practitioner question series. So this states that a company is launching an e-commerce application that must always be available. The application will run on AWS EC2 instances continuously for the 12 months. What is the most cost-effective instance purchasing option that will actually meet these kind of requirements, right? So we have options A as spot instances, option B as savings plan, option C as dedicated hosts, and option D is on-demand instances. Now, as we know that there will be a hint which will be there in this particular question. So the first hint is that this application should always be available. And second thing is that it would be running for a period of like 12 months. That means we have the commitment of 1 year, right? Now, before we jump to the answers or to choose the correct answer, uh, if you remember question number 3 that we discussed in this series, we did discuss about instances and dedicated hosts, right? So if we talk about the first option, spot instance, that means it is kind of an ad hoc requirement. And if in case there is a scarcity of the uh, compute space or compute services, anything like that, this particular spot instance will come into the picture, right? Now, there's option B as savings plans. I will come back to this option a bit later. Okay, let me quickly discuss and also revise these options of C and D that we discussed in our question number 3, that is dedicated hosts and on-demand instances. That means dedicated host is kind of a physical server which would be dedicated for every compute topics for your application, and on-demand instances is nothing but if in case we require certain compute storage or services, and but at a bit cheaper rate, uh, we would be using this kind of service. Now, the correct option for this particular question is savings plan, because we are talking about a period of 12 months business with AWS, and also we want that our entire e-commerce application should always be up and running, right? So if we see the uh, answers for this, as we discussed, first one is incorrect, option B is correct. Yeah, and definitely you can also note the point why it is correct, and this is something that we have already discussed. And yeah, option C and option D is also incorrect. Yeah, so I hope you have liked this video, and please do hit a like button and also subscribe to our channel, and I wish you all a very happy learning. Be practiced.